Hey guys, started on my next project as far as working on the interior. I'm working on, took all the door panels and stuff out. I plan on using the color bond stuff from LMC and seeing how it does. So I'm washing and using Scotch-Brite to clean up all of the scale and stuff like that. So hopefully it'll turn out good. We'll wait and see. This is before. I'm fixing to put the color on. Alright, this Jared here is the after I put color on. The saddle from LMC, the color bond stuff. I used the adhesion promoter, the cleaner, the Scotch-Brite, everything. Washed it with Dawn dish soap, everything. So that's what it looks like. I painted all the other panels too, the kick panels, seat parts, things of that nature too. Well, my father-in-law's in the paint booth, painting away, priming away, getting there. Fixing to spray the color. It's got 3 coats on it. It's fixing to get a 4th coat. My father-in-law was spraying it. It's Tanger Orange, factory color. And the rest of the interior pieces will be the saddle. Father-in-law just got through putting the clear on. Excited to get this back and get it on the vehicle. I got to paint the inside of the cab. see behind me here that we got the inside painted. We still have to clear it, but it's tangerine orange. You've probably seen clips, we'll see clips of the doors and all the things we've been working on. I've been working today getting all the window sills and all that. I ordered all that brand new from LMC truck. It's a little bit aggravating, kind of expensive, but nonetheless, it's all new. Doors shouldn't rattle anymore. The windows shouldn't rattle anymore anyway. So excited about that. It is a Friday, the 24th, and I am working to try to get this truck done, or at least what I'm able to get finished by June the 1st, which is my plan to go to a car show back where I used to live a few years ago. So that's kind of the goal, is to get it all back together with the new painted doors and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get you in here and talk to you a little bit about some of the stuff I've been doing and show you around a bit. So here is the inside of the truck, sanded and everything. As you remember, there were speaker holes in the side there and over here. Got them all closed up, body worked and everything. So all having the same color, sort of black and maroon and silver and a little bit of orange here, there, and yon. Did the jams. So the outside of the truck will stay the same, but all of the rest of that, will be cleared and look clean. Got the doors, like I said, we did those, got them painted. My father-in-law helped me do all the paint, and I did body work and stuff. Got new window sills all the way around, inside here, felts, and then the new seals inner and outer on the doors as well. The other door there. And I didn't buy the vent window stuff, which I'm kind of glad it didn't, because I would have bought the kit. And this particular window is actually the older version, because it comes to a point. It's a little more rounded down here, more pointed there than the other door, which is the later model. It's got a rounder top and a sharper corner down there in that area. So they wouldn't have fit if I would have bought the vent window. I'll just have to do that another time. And so still got to cover my rear seat, working on that. I did get my seat belts painted, and with the LMC color bond stuff, and so hopefully all of that will look good in the truck when it's all said and done. At least that's the plan. And so we'll gonna plan on getting this cleared Monday evening, and then this coming week I'm going to work on trying to get it all back together. Another thing I'd point out is, I know I've talked about the floor repair, and I ordered a floor pan, did that, and I'm just going to be honest, it's hard. It's a hard job to do, especially with limited tools and experience. It was my first time to replace something like that, the rust repair and dig everything out and spot welds and the whole deal. I've done a lot of other stuff, but I've never really done that, replacing a panel. So it took literally like 12 hours to cut it all out, to measure, trim, fit, back and forth, trying to get it right before I ever started welding. Probably hour 8 started welding, grind, weld, all that kind of stuff, stitch welding it. But it's all sealed up now. It's all good, seam sealed inside and out. So I would tell you that if you're doing that project, allow yourself plenty of time. Allow yourself time to kind of mull it over in your mind about what you need to do and so forth. And if I were to do it again, I had ordered a drop-in panel that was meant to be like, if your floor was rusted out, you just kind of lay it in there and stitch it in, which is not the most ideal for what I did. I should have ordered a legitimate floor pan, a direct replacement instead of the drop-in, because if I would have done that, then some of the little problems I ran into, I wouldn't have had to deal with. But I will say, I still was able to work it out. I had to problem solve, cut, grind, weld, add a little piece of metal here or there, that kind of thing, to get it to where it would look all right and be, watertight. So that's just kind of food for thought. Also on the body work, it always takes longer to do body work than you think. It's great to have the base clear and the paint booth that we use to do the doors, but we just painted the truck out here in the driveway, the inside of the truck. And I'll show pictures and probably got some video there that'll be included. So, just be aware of that it takes a lot of time, but it's worth it. Having everything the same color. I just think when somebody walks up to the truck and looks at it, they'll be like, on the outside it looks rough, but to look at the inside and go, hey, they put some work on the inside. And I think that, that says something. It's kind of a sleeper in some ways. So that's pretty cool. I hope to get all this video stuff put together soon and get it out to you. And I'll try to give you a little before and after, some images there, so that you can see what I've gotten done. Again, I do all of this on a budget. I had about $600 to be able to paint the inside and buy all the seals and everything. I had the floor pan, everything. And I went over a little bit because, even just the paint was $113 for a quart, just to do the interior. And we used every bit of it. So, it gets expensive. And since I'm on a budget, I can do what I can do, and everything else has to wait. Carpet, seat, all that kind of stuff will just have to wait. So just do it in stages. So thanks for tuning in with me and checking it out. And subscribe, like it. If you want to see more of this content, comment about it. If you got questions about anything, I'm good about responding. So you can just put it in the comments, and I'll read them and I'll check it out later. Well, we just finished doing the clear, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to lay down a little bit more. But really happy with budget driveway paint job my father-in-law helped me do. He did all the spraying, and I did all the grunt work as far as body work and stuff. But I think it all turned out really good. I think the dash turned out really good. So I'm really happy with the jams and everything. I appreciate my father-in-law for all he did. So.